What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. This one's on the Dallas Cowboys news and updates. First, looks like Donovan Wilson, the safety, suffers calf injury in first camp practice. So that sucks. Dak's looking sharp, it looks like, on his first day of camp. Zach Martin has missed a flight to training camp. That's a big deal. He's a huge part of this offensive line. Let's see. Of course, Tyler Biadasz. We'll go into contracts in a minute. One good piece of news. Cornerback Trevon Diggs yesterday signed a 5-year, $97 million extension. Looks like it's up to $104 million. So he is locked up for 5 years. So you shouldn't have to worry about him. Hopefully more. 25-year-old star corner. So that's good. But speaking of contracts, you got Zach Martin wanting more money, saying he's underpaid, which he is. And the thing about Zach Martin, not only can he play guard, and he's an excellent guard, he's good at tackle, and he's good at center. He was good at Notre Dame. That's why I'm glad we got him in the 2014 NFL Draft instead of Johnny Manziel, because I knew Zach Martin was the best pick, and Will McClay made the right decision. Because Jerry Jones, no doubt in my mind, wanted Johnny football, throw up the money signs and all that stuff. Which, not saying maybe Johnny Manziel landing there behind Tony Romo, not having to start and all that, who knows? But there would have been a push for Manziel when Romo struggled or got hurt. Who knows how that would have worked out? But Zach Martin was obviously the right pick. He's a Hall of Famer in my mind. And man, you have him, you have Tyron Smith getting older, you have Terrence Steele injury concerns now, you have Tyler Biadasz contract coming up. The offensive line that used to be a strength of this team has now become a giant question mark. And as Zach Martin misses significant camp time and starts missing games, then what? You don't have a replacement for him on that roster right now. You're not even secure at tackle. That's assuming Tyler Smith does well and continues to progress like he did last year in his rookie year. Do you move Josh Ball to guard? Matt Walesko, is he going to be another tackle? You got more question marks than you got answers. And then you get the other side of the ball, you've got DeMarcus Lawrence aging on his last contract. You've got questions at defensive tackle. Mozzie Smith, you hope works out. You lost John Ridgeway on a gamble last year, placing him on waivers thinking you were going to get him through. And the Commanders snagged him up. Looks like they've soured on Neville Gallimore. You got people saying they want to take Israel Mukwamu and put him back at corner. Nashawn Wright, Calvin Joseph, what are you going to do with them? Deron Bland worked out well. Maybe he's your number 2 corner. You got an injured safety in Donovan Wilson now. You got Micah Parsons' contract coming up. You've got Dak after this year coming up again. You got Tony Pollard. You got CeeDee Lamb. You'll have Jake Ferguson before long if he really busts out and becomes a star. You got Leighton Vander Esch coming up soon again. You got Jabril Cox. You've got Damone Clark will be coming up shortly. You got a lot of guys coming up on contracts. Yeah, you got Diggs secured. But you got Micah Parsons. You cannot afford to lose him. Because he's the heart and soul of that defense. That defense really started cooking when Micah came on board. As one guy I would not want to lose. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a rough road ahead and rough decisions to make for Dallas. This year is uber important, and I don't know what they're going to do with Zach Martin, but he really needs. They need to figure out and get him in camp and get him going, and do whatever they got to do to keep him, because the offensive line's falling apart right before our eyes. There's even been talk about moving Tyler Smith to guard. Make a decision and stick with it. If you're going to move the guy to guard, move him to guard. If you're going to play him a tackle, play him a tackle. Terrence Steele is not ready, apparently. He's still hurt. That's a shame. That's going to suck if he can't go. So you got a lot of question marks. I hope we figure it out. But we'll see what happens, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on another video.